Yo, what is good? You guys are back with another video. Colton Groves here. Let's get right into it. A lot of people think, a lot of you guys may think the markets are going to crash. The CS2 market, you may think we have gone up too high for too long. And I'm gonna hear you guys out. We're gonna go through the data, go through the stats, see if you guys might be right, but why would you bet against something like this? That is my first question. For the people who want this to be a market top so bad, why? Why? Because I'll tell you right now, it's easier to buy up here than it is to buy, let's say, here. If it came straight down, if we went straight down from right here, people would not want to buy. That's just the truth of it. People do not like to buy when things are low. It hurts to do it. It feels like it takes like a piece of your soul like away. It hurts your heart. But you know there is a saying. It's when things are bloody, you you have to buy the blood even if it's your own. That's very true. People think it might be time for another huge update to mess us up. I think really the Genesis terminal, I think this would have been the thing to do it. But this, I don't know how accurate this is, guys. The weekly drop before, we know for sure that the fracture case is not there anymore. It's officially in the rare drop pool. But we still have Dreams, Kilo, Rev, Recoil. And now this is the supposed new drop rates. For me though, personally, I haven't seen a 40% drop rate. I don't play the game that crazy, so I haven't got a lot of drops. There's only been maybe 2 to 3 drops you could get since this Genesis terminal update. But some people are saying 40%. I think a lot of people are still just getting cases in it. But this, I'm not sure exactly the purpose of it. I think that's what's throwing a lot of people off. And then people also are seeing the China pump. People are not happy with the China pumps. They hate them. They hate the market manipulation going on, and you should. Market manipulation is not cool, but these are things that make a market great. For a great market, you have to have a little bit of bullshit going on. You have to. It can be anything goes in a bull market. But it is regulated now. Things are better than they used to be. They're a lot better. A lot of people did not like the trade update. And I understand that. I understand people not liking that trade update for people who want fast money. They want to move quick. The trade revert where you have to wait 7 days. I get it. Like, trust me, I get it. And then as soon as that came in, you see, we went down like 7 days. And then people start to understand it. So now I think with the trade revert update, you actually are at a point now where it's pushing higher. Like exponentially getting pushed higher now. And this is, so we hit the bottom July 25th, August, September, October. And that's down here 4.5 billion. Rebound, pop up 6 billion. We're right there, guys. We are right there at 6 billion. We're about to hit it any day. Any day we're going to hit this. But people like really think that we're going to crash, and I'm not seeing a lot that says we are. I don't know what other people are seeing, but with the things I'm seeing, it wouldn't make sense for a crash to happen. There is still, in the case market, there's still not been these crazy exuberant moves to where people just want to sell all their cases. things usually have to change fundamentally. And we are not seeing a lot of things change fundamentally in the CS2 market. There are things that shake, well, that might shake things up and might not make sense. The Genesis terminal. On the other side of it, though, if the true drop rate on the Genesis terminal now is 40%, then that means that like all cases are getting like a boost from that, a huge boost. And what I could see them doing, I could see them start to add a terminal that might be the new like free cases, because people with the terminal, I'm pretty sure you still have to buy the weapons in them. So if they drop more terminals, which is not bad because you don't have to have a key to open them, but you still have to pay for the weapon. It's back and forth. Some people think that it has to do with the gambling regulations and things like, I don't know. I don't know. Some people worry about that with this market, but this market has been very good. This market is very resilient. This is not a market to bet against. You don't bet against winners. Like you don't bet against them. You bet in them because you want to win. So money wise, I think you focus on the active, like the safest money. Focus on the active case that could easily get removed in the next year. You don't know what time it's going to be. You know, at some point it's coming. Discontinued cases are amazing. I missed it. I missed gallery case because I always focused on fever. I was just wanting to buy more fevers and open them. I missed out on gallery case. I thought I had more time on that. I think a lot of people did. But there's opportunities. Opportunities come and go every day. If you don't see an opportunity right now, just wait. You'll see one very soon. They happen all the time. I think Austin is very interesting. I think Austin, like these things are healthy for the market. These going up the way they have, the pop that they've had, it's very, very healthy for the market, in my opinion. And I don't see, unless if we get fundamental change, I just don't see where the market, or where people would think the market is going to be crashing. And if you guys have something different, some sort of different data to back this up, please let me know, and I'll look over whatever I need to, because this is the summer period, and we're getting out of the summer period, going into the fall winter period. As you guys know, fall winter, player counts ramp up, spending ramps up. People are inside a lot more, not doing as much stuff outside. People are spending more money online. I still think we get another ramp up. Like I think we just keep ramping up normally. I don't see any other thing that suggests that we would crash. There might be some fear mongering going on where people are saying we're going to crash. That way they get cheaper prices. But things are not going to crash that big if they do. It's a lot of FUD, fear, uncertainty, doubt, guys. And just stay locked in. Drop a like, drop a follow, drop a subscribe. Yeah, yeah, yeah.